Let's check in on the Queensland Premier Steven "Giggles" Miles, who's using his first parliamentary sitting week as Premier to introduce new laws, not to tackle the state's youth crime crisis, not to give Queenslanders cost of living relief. No, Miles' Labor government is focused on the big issues like decriminalising sex work. Won't someone think of the escorts? And Giggles also seems determined to make energy even more expensive by raising Queensland's emission reduction targets. And to achieve that self-harming target, he plans to dump coal-fired power by 2035. Queensland lives off coal and coal royalties. It's the biggest export for the state. It employs tens of thousands of Queenslanders, and coal royalties are expected to provide $9.2 billion in revenue in 2023-24 alone. But Giggles Miles thinks achieving net zero is more important than providing Queenslanders with cheap, reliable energy and the prosperity that comes with that. The rest of the world can enjoy our coal, but we'll pay exorbitant rates for inferior renewable options. Let's have a look now at the ongoing impact of last year's NZYQ High Court ruling that saw scores of criminals released from indefinite immigration detention. We now have further data on just who was released, thanks to documents tabled in the Upper House this morning. Here's the list of the crimes of the 149 detainees released by the Albanese government. We have 7 murderers, 37 sex offenders, 72 violent criminals. There's also drug traffickers, people smugglers and domestic violence offenders. Despite what some activists have been claiming, only 5 of the 149 released so far were guilty of low-level offences. And as we reported last year, a number of those released have already been rearrested and charged with a variety of alleged offences. So far, 24 have been charged, but none are back in immigration detention.